Hey losers, I'm Coral. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with the Nightworms package for October. It has been a long time since I filmed one of these. I have been receiving them, however, a lot of the times they come and it's like, well, I can't, I don't have the self-control to wait a week to film this. So I opened it and I just got it this weekend and I knew I was going to put some time aside to film today. So I saved it and I'm excited to open one of these with you once again. I don't remember what the theme is. I don't remember what the books are off the top of my head. I know when I open it, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's it. Okay, the theme for October is Scared of the Dark. What are the books? Okay, first off, hardcover here. A Haunting on the Hill by Elizabeth Hand. Okay, I remember this. I remember this because once again, a little bit disappointed when these books are included. That makes me feel like I need to do further reading before I can get to this. Because this, I believe, is like the first novel outside of Shirley Jackson's Haunting of Hill House that's like set again in Hill House or in that universe or something like that. And I haven't read that. I've only read literally one Shirley Jackson book, which I liked, but now it's like, okay, well, I feel like I have to read Hill House before I read this, which kind of sucks. I just don't have enough time in my life to do that. Anyways, the synopsis of this says, Holly Sherwin has been a struggling playwright for years, but now after receiving a grant to develop her play Witching Night, she may finally be close to her big break. All she needs is time and space to bring her vision to life. When she stumbles across Hill House on a weekend getaway upstate, she is immediately taken in by the mansion, nearly hidden outside a remote village. It's enormous, old, and ever so eerie. The perfect place to develop and rehearse her play. Despite her own hesitations, Holly's girlfriend Nisa agrees to join Holly in renting the house for a month, and soon a troupe of actors, each with ghosts of their own, arrive. Yet as they settle in, the house's peculiarities are made known. Strange creatures stalk the grounds, disturbing sounds echo through the halls, and time itself seems to shift. All too soon, Holly and her friends find themselves at odds not just with one another, but with the house itself. It seems something has been waiting in Hill House all these years, and it no longer intends to walk alone. I can 100% see why fans of Shirley Jackson, people who have previously read Hill House, will be absolutely like bananas about this. But like I said, it feels like I can't just read it, which sucks for me personally. All right, next is Let the Woods Keep Our Bodies by E.M. Roy. I really love this cover. Great color scheme, red and teal, beautiful. Let's read the synopsis. Leo Bates knows what's behind every corner in our hometown where she's lived her whole life. Some disjointed memories and grief for her late parents, sure, but nothing dangerous, nothing unexplainable. But the familiar becomes strange the longer you look at it. When Tate Mulder goes missing and Leo is pinned as the prime suspect, she can only watch as the town she thought she knew deteriorates around her. She's forced to confront the truth about her parents, Eston, and her relationship if she is to survive an onslaught of conspiracies, cryptic monstrosities, and whatever is hiding in the woods where Tate was last seen. Finding the girl she loves may be the only way to resolve balance to Eston, if such a thing ever existed to begin with. So, you know, with the inclusion of cryptic monstrosities, strange happenings in the woods, a disappearance, conspiracies, the name Mulder, I'm probably looking way too far into it, but of course I'm like, it's me. I'm going to hope that this has aliens. This is put out by Ghoulish Books, which used to be Professional Motion Machine Publishing. I'm not sure if they still publish anything under PMMP, but I really like their stuff. So like that's an added bonus to this. Sounds like honestly, a really great fall sounding book. And then on to the goodies in this bag. So first we have Haunting of Tea House, English Breakfast and Cream. is that? So this is tea by Riddle Tea Shop. I have previously really enjoyed their stuff. Let's see. This is black tea with natural cream flavor and Ceylon Sonata. I don't know what that means. I do like tea. I really love tea. And it's almost tea season again. It's still a little bit too warm, but it's supposed to be like 90 here next week again. Like, what the fuck? I am so over it. I'm so fucking over living here. There are 2 stickers here. One, this little cute jack-o'-lantern in like a jumper with some mushrooms. Jack-o'-lantern head, I suppose, of being with a jack-o'-lantern head. It says, "'Tis the season." Then we have got this other, ooh, this one's really cool. This other sticker, skull with a candle burning nearby, and it's as if the smoke of the candle has this image of like a spooky mansion in it. Cool. There are signed book plates from E.M. Roy and Elizabeth Hand. That's who wrote this one, right? Yes. And of course the bookmark for the month, Scared of the Dark. This is done by Inksmith, and honestly, this reminds me of like Crimson Peak, very gothic horror, which I suppose probably Haunting on the Hill could very well be gothic horror. So if you've read it, let me know. I'd love to know if you have read any of these and what you thought about them. If you have any thoughts on the inclusion of books, because this has happened quite a bit. I think the last one this happened with was the Joe R. Lansdale anthology, right? And it's like, well, I have never read Joe R. Lansdale. Like, how am I supposed to get my maximum enjoyment out of it? You know what I mean? Like, if I've never read a word of his writing. I have now. I read a short story, which I didn't really like, but that's not enough. Like, I have to read more of his stuff in order to read this anthology. So I'd like to know if you have thoughts on that, if it doesn't bother you. If it does, if you think I'm being dumb, that's okay. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.